We'll take questions.
I think Metzi should probably give the open statement after that performance. It's fun to watch him pitch when he gets in a groove like that, and came out after the eighth and looked at me and just said, told those boys down there to sit down, and we told them to sit down, and that was an unbelievable outing. The thing I loved from our lineup today was just these do good arms, good stuff, and just super competitive at bats. Even some of our two-strike at bats that didn't end up with hits, like Gallon and Cody, just guys doing such a great job and competing. I said it yesterday, but it's a fun group to be around right now.
Questions?
Dan, you were only able to pitch 4 2/3 inning in your first outing against Louisville. What were you able to take away from that outing to be able to toss a complete game today?
That first outing I was kind of on a pitch limit too, but I don't know. I just had to compensate as back hitters. We made some unbelievable plays behind me, and Burns is giving me confidence. It's the last 4 or 5 starts kind of running kind of had right now. Just basically, I have all the confidence in the world. The guys around me, it's basically made it easier to pitch. So it's been unbelievable. It's been so much fun.
Aaron?
Yeah, it seemed like you just kind of got in that groove of middle innings, and then you're just mowing them down and attacking, working fast. Is that, when you're going good, is that how you like to pitch in that kind of style?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm much better when I go 0-1 rather than 1-0. And when I feel like I'm pressing on somebody, I'm going to keep going. We kind of have a funny saying, just foot on the pedal. And basically, once I caught your guard in that third, fourth inning, that groove where it kind of, I think it went 9 in a row or something like that, I kind of just stay with it, try to get a hit like ahead of guys early, and just get the ball and play. So that was fun.
Jay, a couple big swings for you today also. I mean, how much are you enjoying this ride right now, and how do you attribute your success this season at the place? I mean, you've had a big jump this year.
Yeah, so biggest thing is I just want to keep playing as a senior. I know a bunch of these guys in our class are just trying to get another day at the ball field together. And I mean, personally, I'm just trying to have competitive at bats and play good deep behind our pitchers. And 9 guys are doing that. We're going to have a good, successful team.
You're in the front.
Joe, you guys just squeezed in, right at the end to make this tournament. But even coming in, you guys were a pretty hot club to get yourself into that position. What's this ride been like, especially now after today, knowing that you're going to the semis?
Yeah, honestly, this is the most fun I've ever had playing baseball with this group of guys. I just love them so much, and we're loose, we're having fun, we're being competitive, and it's a lot of fun to be around right now.
Any other questions? Aaron?
Coach, yesterday we talked about the freshmen. Today it's the seniors. It seems like you're getting those kind of contributions from the entire roster. But what can you say about this group of guys and what they've meant for this program and this run that you're on right now?
Well, it's funny because you saw it yesterday when you asked about the freshmen. I talked about what the seniors have done to bring those freshmen in, to get them ready, to hold them accountable, to teach them how to go about, to teach them how to go about their business. Part of the thing I talked about yesterday was the success the freshmen are having because of the senior class, and now you're seeing 2 of these guys sitting up here now, and they've just done a great job. And the only thing that has mattered all year has been the team and the program, not each individual. And when you do that and the freshmen get on board, and like I said, next thing you know, it's a pretty fun ride, and you've put us into a spot. You look at the slow build of this program, and this is going to be senior class went to super regional as a freshman. They went to the ACC tournament 3 out of 4 times, which if you look at these teams that we're competing against in this league, that's no small feat. And now they get a chance to win an ACC championship on the way out. It's going to be a pretty good legacy. And I think, and nobody probably knows it better than you and Kendall, but I think we've put ourselves in a pretty good spot. I think there's got to be some serious consideration regardless of what happens on Saturday. And I think we're going to play a couple more days, but I think we're going to be seriously talked about at an at-large.
In the back, Andrew.
Dan, talk about that final pitch, obviously, to end that whole thing. You guys are a 12 seed going to the 1 seed. Just talk about what the emotions were going through your mind to finish it out and obviously move on to Saturday.
Yeah, the last out wasn't hard. I would say the last one's the hardest one. mean, loaded wide All-American, he made it unbelievable at bat. He kind of, his last 2 at bats, I think, were the 2 hardest of the day based on the way he was just taking my slider, going away, just seeing it really well. And yeah, I mean, behind the plate, I held his own the whole day. So it was definitely an overall effort. Basically, when I came down to that, I was just trying to get the ball in play once I went 0-2, just because I didn't want to get another walk, and my pitch count kind of got up a little bit. But it was just such a culmination of all different emotions. I mean, that's probably like the 4th time I'm pitching in the 9th. I've never actually finished the game, so to do it my senior year in these tournaments is pretty cool. So, no problem.
Aaron?
Coach, another one, about Dan and his evolution as a pitcher. From your perspective, what makes him so tough, and what's been kind of the biggest difference for him to have this standout season that he's put together?
Well, I think it's been a really slow but steady progression. It just continues to get better. The thing about Dan is he's one of the most competitive kids I've ever been around. And part of the thing with his freshman year was learning how to channel that. And then as it sort of built his sophomore year, was learning how to be a starting pitcher and learning what it meant to work through 1 or 2 or hopefully 3 times during a game when things kind of start getting a little bit crazy. And that's what happens if you want to throw 9, you gotta get to 3 jams, right? And then, there's a combination of continuing to get stronger, learning how to prepare. And that's what you saw last year. And then kind of comes together. That's, when it comes down to it, that's our job. That's what we're here for, help these kids grow and get better, right? And first and foremost, as a program, we are built on player development. So you see guys like Jake, same thing, Jake, sort of had a bit part as a freshman and comes on as a sophomore, and now, for my money, he's one of the best players in this conference. Just pure baseball player. And Dan's the same way, becomes, first team all ACC, so it's just that slow, continual build and of guys continuing to get better and grow. And that's what makes our job so fun.
Anybody else? All right, thank you, gentlemen.